Hi, this is Shonda Divine Love and Light, and I'm here with my co-hostess, JD.
What's up, people?
Lank.
Hey. How y'all doing?
Cleon, a.k.a. MI75.
It's 575 in the building. What it do, baby?
And I'm here with my girl, AJB.
Hey, what's up, y'all?
Okay, today we're going to discuss the energies that's out here right now with this bipolar energy of Aquarius. No offense, Jay, no offense. It's bipolar, y'all. It's been about 2 weeks now.
Don't shoot the messenger, you know what I'm saying?
It's bringing up energies of exes trying to come back. People that liked at you in the past. It's bringing up, is dealing with relationship stuff, period. So if you in separation, be aware of the energies, and if you with somebody, be careful of your communication because it can come to an end.
Oh yeah.
And we want to discuss about people thinking that they're stuck in a relationship when they really ain't stuck in a relationship because they gave you something. How about that?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
That's something else.
Yeah, it is. So, how we gonna start this thing off? Who want to go first? Me? Of course. I'll go first.
Go with the energies. Let's
Go with the energies. Okay, the energies out here, and this Shonda Divine Love and Light. And of course, y'all know who I am, Skittles and Rainbows. Look how y'all looking.
Okay, every day. Yes,
Wait. Yeah.
But on real life, y'all, be careful with these energies out here because, like I said, we're in Aquarius energy, and I haven't said nothing before now, but let me just put this out there now. If you in some with somebody, everybody's being tested on relationship stuff, and not only that you being tested on relationship stuff, like you're gonna go back and forth with a person, and don't forget we're in retro too, because retro started on the 30th of this month. Last month, my bad. And that energy collided together, man. I done heard people in so many relationship issues. I'm hearing like family too now. It ain't just, relationship. It's relationships, work wise, all kinds of ways, okay?
Right.
And the energies out here trying to break up marriages. You ain't even gotta be just in a relationship, so be careful with this vibration. And then on top of that, we going back around in a circle. Whatever you went through last year, you're gonna go through it again this year, whether it's with the same person or not. So don't play with the vibration. If somebody doing the same stuff that somebody did last year, but it's a different energy, it's with somebody else. That's how it works. Whatever you went through, that's what retro do. It brings up things like you dealt with in the past. You get what I'm saying? And then you turn around, then you deal with it the next following year. Whenever retro in. You get what I'm saying? It don't matter.
Right.
But you got other retros that's coming in too to see what you learn. Period.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Right.
So, and the other thing is with the relationship stuff, it's bringing old people back in your life. So be careful of the energies that you inviting in your life, because you can mess up and let somebody back in that don't supposed to be there. Okay? That's the whole purpose of you leaving them in the first place. But if you allowing that energy back in again, then you're going to have problems. And you know what happened, and then they ain't going to do nothing but keep on. Y'all going to bump heads, and there you go. Bye-bye. All of it is just an experience from last year or the year before. Whenever it happened, it's just going to keep on in a cycle and a circle till you learn how to deal with your karmic stuff.
Right.
Okay. Now.
Okay.
I need it back.
Okay, now come on with it, huh? What you said, Jay?
For me,
Back on my ex a little bit.
Yeah, you have. You've been sweet on it. What you said, like? You been sweet on it, Jay.
bag, all the way back. I think everybody need the bag back.
Well, I haven't been communicating with mine, so I'm good over here.
Girl.
I'm good on that.
Well, I tell you what then, like I said, with every relationship, it don't matter. It could be people that you cool with. It could be people that you and family members,
Okay.
exes. It don't matter. It don't matter. Trust me. In this vibration, you're going to go through something.
Oh yeah.
Woo.
It's called lesson and
Say.
blessing. So you can either take it, or you can run with it, or you can fix it if you know that you did wrong.
You saying family members also?
Exactly. Baby mamas, I'm talking about everybody. I mean everybody relationship.
So what is this teaching
It's teaching you to learn to let go.
everybody
Can you
lessons
give
And move forward.
lessons that we need to learn?
Okay.
Can you get some examples?
The
Can you give some
examples. Okay, well, hold on.
of
Let's see what
family
Lank had to
members?
say first. Let's see what Lank say first, and then I'll move forward.
Oh, okay. For me, I was just saying, like, I got this friend, we cool. And, every time she do something for me, I don't even ask her really, but she helped me out. I appreciate it. And so it's like, every time I try to do it, I ask her something or anything, she'll try to, like, next day, if I ask her to do something, let me use her rag real quick. I want to do something, go this way. Do this.
Right.
And she'll be like, okay, you can use it. Then she'll block me. Like, I be trying to call her back. She'll block me. I'm like, what?
She got that bipolar syndrome on Aquarius. It's bipolar energy out here. I'm telling you, I would be glad when we get out of Aquarius energy. I swear to God.
That's crazy.
With that, man, I'm like, I've been, her been cool since we was a second grade.
But think about it, y'all. But y'all got to think about what I'm telling y'all. It doesn't matter. It's telling you who can be a part of your life and who can't be a part of your life.
Okay, so I got a question. So, okay, say now you said X is coming back.
Yeah.
So say for instance that X actually working on their self, and you seen that change in that X, and they actually spoke on that they're trying to elevate or they're trying to get their self together, and they come back into your life. Is that like you? How can I say this?
I say they fix the cycle.
Okay.
They fixing the cycle. You fix your cycle. You've been working on yourself. Yeah, they did it, and they fixing themselves. They woke.
Okay.
They ain't sleep.
Okay.
Now about your situation, like, oh girl, she somebody that can't be in your soul circle no more. It's time to go, because if you giving to them, you even giving her the time and the space to be a part of your life as a friend. You calling her a friend. So evidently that's somebody that you truly care about, and you'll do things for her. You get what I'm saying? If you got it.
Yeah.
Now,
She she wanted me to come over to watch the Super Bowl. I'm like, I'm going on my cousin's house. And I ain't go over there. Like I said, she blocked me the next day. She said, I'm going to my phone.
that don't sound like don't want to be just no friend. That ain't no just want to be
Yeah, I'm
friend.
about to say that sound
I
like
think
somebody
she
want
got
to be
feelings
more
for you, and she wants
Friends,
more than
feelings ain't the word. She in love with him.
No,
Yeah,
yeah, she
love
likes
your
you.
butt.
I don't know
She
what
wants
you
to
did,
look at
like.
her more than what you look at her, I think.
Yeah, it's something. You guys, she in love with you, bruh.
Yeah, she is. But see, that's what I'm talking about. It's time. If you did something, it's time for you to like what a person like now. This energy too is allowing people to work on themselves. You know what I'm saying? With I don't care what kind of relationship it is, whether it's job or whatever. This energy is strictly making it about business. If you want to grow in it, grow in it.
Right.
But don't be sitting up, trying to pull people down, just because you climb the ladder. If you don't want to be around nobody, then back up. Give yourself a break. Because right now, this retro, and y'all know y'all dealt with stuff last year around this time, you're dealing with it again because you didn't fix it. That's what we came back to this earth for, to fix our mistakes. You know what I'm saying? It ain't about nobody else. It's about you.
When you mean fix it, you mean fix it with
Even, but what I'm saying, even if
Yeah,
you
fix
clear
the situation.
even if you clear that you don't want a relationship,
Even if you clear you don't want a relationship, it don't matter. Make it right. Because you're going to go through this with somebody else if you don't make it right with that person, period.
so how would you make it right?
How would you make it right? If you don't want to deal with it, remove yourself and allow it some space, some time. Probably give it however much time that you need to give it.
Yeah.
Just remove yourself because it's not going to be right.
Right.
And
So
guess
it's gonna
what?
come around
Them
in
people
circles.
gonna come right back around the next following year with the same stuff again. And when they come back around again with the same stuff again, it's a cycle, y'all. It's just a cycle to see what you learn.
Yeah,
Retro
different
mixed with this
person
energy
besides
is
that
not
different
good.
different person.
Huh?
It will be a different person.
It will be a different person because you're not going to keep on dealing with the same person if they doing this stuff to you. You're going to have to take a step back.
But you're saying when they come back around, it might happen the same way?
It's going to happen the same way, is what I'm saying.
Mm.
Y'all got to, okay, what was you going through last year?
That's kind of true.
What was you going through last year around this time? We in February, but going into January. January to February.
I was going through the same stuff.
I had a little girlfriend.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
But now it's your friend now, right? It's your home girl now, right?
Yeah, we ain't nothing no more.
Okay, but that's what I'm telling you.
No. Clear that up. Clear
it up. That's the girl that you was dating last year is what you saying?
No.
Okay, well, what you saying? That's what he's saying. Clear it up.
All I'm saying is last year...
Talk it to your microphone. Talk it to your mic.
Oh. Last year, I got to put the phone. Oh, last year I had a girlfriend at that time. And then, things didn't work out for me and her. I used to go with her before.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? This is my second time with going back with her. You know what I'm saying?
See what I'm saying?
Wow.
I'm telling you, these cycles ain't nothing to play with. Y'all better learn how to deal with these energies. If you don't deal with the energy, it's like you blocking yourself from the person that you're supposed to really be with.
Right. Oh. That's crazy.
You get what I'm saying? You bumping heads with your own self. You got to fix that within yourself. You can't keep on allowing those cycles to keep on coming back around over and over again.
Okay.
And that goes for anybody that's all that.
The other
right.
girl, me and her been cool since second grade.
Well, I understand. But sometimes you have to separate yourself from energies that's bothering you because it's bothering you.
Right.
So whatever bothering you at this time, you got to fix it.
Especially if I'm talking about it.
Correct.
Yep.
So that's some low vibrational thing. That's low vibrational.
Yeah, I got low vibrator. I got my vibrator.
No, you're great. It's low vibrational. You so crazy. She doing. Oh my God. Now I said low vibration. Correction. Skittles and rainbows. I
wasn't ready for that.
So Cleon, Mr. I-75.
Yes.
So you said that's true. The same energies came back around. Okay. So what is you doing to correct that energy?
Kind of.
Come on, Cleo, the site.
I ain't never heard him go blank.
Cleo.
Now that it has come into full fruition of what it really is, you know what I'm saying? The separation has to start taking place.
Yeah.
See what I'm saying? So process has to start rolling.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And the breakdown has to occur, and the conversations has to start being made.
Yeah. But
for the separation and for the come togetherness, you know what I'm saying? But like at this point, you know what I'm saying, fixing each other is a must.
Yeah.
That to break that cycle.
Yep.
Because if you've known to identify the cycle,
you gotta break it.
Then now it's this is where we fix it. Fix it for the good or for the bad.
Break the chain. But okay, but with you saying it the way you said that, your head and your heart has to be lined up in order to make that move. You get what I'm saying? Because if your head and your heart is not lined up, ain't no way you moving forward.
It ain't gonna happen.
Trust me, I tell my clients that all the time. I'm not going to tell my clients not to deal with nobody. I'm not going to tell you nothing.
Okay.
It's my job to allow you to make your mistakes. And when you make your mistakes, it's my job to tell you what you're doing wrong. But I'm not going to say, I told you. No, that's not my thing. That's not my thing.
But hold on. So with that being said, if you saying that the head and the heart has to be aligned up,
in line,
right?
And she got to be in alignment to move away from you.
Okay,
and you would have to be in alignment to move away from there.
The heart has to be lined up to make that move.
Correct.
You know what I'm saying? And if it's not aligned up,
you're gonna go back through it again.
No. If it's not aligned up, and you recognize it, then, and if it's for the split and it's for the bad, then it's really not for the bad because you recognize something.
So you're removing yourself away from the situation that's toxic. I got you.
Right.
So you're fixing it.
Right. So that's what I'm saying. So even if fixing it is separating it,
you fixed it.
Don't look at it as bad. Look at it as
growth.
Growth. You got it before. You know what I'm saying? That's what you got to get people to see, so they won't get stuck into a bad situation.
Yeah. What you say, Link?
I said, can we call it cleansing?
Yeah, that's called cleansing. He cleansing because I'm talking about period. Let me enlighten y'all. Just by communicating with me, it's gonna be a lot of changes in your life, whether we on this podcast or not.
Right.
Everybody knows that. You get what I'm saying? Because y'all working on y'allself, y'all are work in progress. This podcast is like a therapy session for all of us. You get what I'm saying? Yeah. This is what make us, with our growth. We speaking out. We saying our truths. We talking. You get what I'm saying? And in the midst, we're helping people understand that they're not the only people out here like this. You know what I'm saying? That's why I say I want this podcast to be as real as it can get. I don't want to rehearse nothing. I don't do none of that stuff. We don't know. Y'all know we're not doing that. If we're gonna be real, you be real on here. You get what I'm saying? Because that's what we do.
Right. I don't know how to be.
I don't know how to be fake either.
Right.
But my thing is though, but man, Mr. Cleon I-75. Okay, Mr. Cleon I-75 D Block. But
he's like, you messing my name, bro.
But the thing is, I'm proud of you, man. I'm proud of you because you learned your worth. Once you can do that and you can remove yourself from a situation that you know God ain't putting you in completely, you was in it for that season, not for long term. You get what I'm saying? And by you removing cycles away from you, you opening up room for the next retro for somebody else to come in because you learn from your mistakes that all them ties and chains is broke. Because you decide, if you decide to have your head and your heart lined up, whether that person's head and heart lined up, that's on them. But I'm telling you from me that I'm telling you it's going to go back in a cycle again though. Because they're going to come back around, but it's going to be up to you to keep that cycle out of your space. But be a friend to them. You get what I'm saying? And on the growth. If you can be friends with them.
Right. They might don't want to be friends.
Correct. But y'all got to also remember that some cycles are meant to be torn down and put back together. That's the tricky part. That's the tricky part. Because every situation is meant to teach somebody something. If you did something wrong or that person did something wrong, or y'all probably think each other doing something wrong. You get what I'm saying? But every time you communicate with that person, you bumping heads, but you ain't really bumping heads with them. It's just that there's no communication.
Right.
Now y'all get it. No communication could be worse than anything.
Oh yeah, most definitely.
So somebody got to be the better person, you know what I'm saying, when you know your heart and your head's still in it. It's not out of whack. It's you step up, you speak up, say what's on your mind. Regardless of how bad it might go, you might think it's going to go bad, but it ain't going to go bad.
Right.
Because you opening up. You know, so you admitting your faults.
You open that door up.
Yeah.
Something better, right?
Yeah, but something better, but at the same time, some things ain't meant to be broken.
Yeah.
Like the twin flame thing is what I'm saying. You know how we go in our cycles, but you really don't have to be with your twin according to them. But it's going to be hard not to be with your twin.
We love them unconditionally regardless.
Unconditionally. Period.
Yeah.
See, that's the difference between a karmic relationship. A twin could be in a karmic relationship with somebody, but you will never be happy with that person.
Yep.
But everybody ain't going to meet their twin on this earth. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So it might be another lifetime that you end up meeting with your twin.
Right.
Everybody don't get a chance to experience that because everybody ain't ready for that.
Right.
Hard work, tell you that.
Yeah, it is, and it's a lot of tears and make you feel like you going crazy, but you ain't. But thank God I went through it before with a twin that was not my, my real twin body. I knew that person was not me because I'm not selfish. Mm-hmm. So what I'm saying to you is, a karmic relationship goes through cycles of you might have been married to that person. It can come off like a twin flame relationship because you're going to keep on coming back together till you get it right, just like twins do. But it's up to you to break the cycle if the cycle is not right.
Right. I agree. Gotta be in line. They gotta be right.
So Ashley, what you went through last year around this time that you can think of? Don't girl, speak up. Don't get quiet.
Come on, AJB.
I was a new mom again.
Put your mouth in the phone now.
Wait, this is my camera.
Okay, well, turn that thing up or something so these folks can hear you.
Well, I think this is the loudest it gets. You can't hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you. Go for it.
You hear me now? So, last year this time, hold on. Okay. Last year this time, I had a baby. So I'm thinking about maybe like I was going through relationship issues.
Yeah, you were.
You were. A lot of relationship issues.
But you broke the cycle this year, though. You cut ties.
I did, because
now you single.
No, but I wasn't. I was dealing with somebody a little bit, and they were starting to show red flags like last year. So I had to
with somebody else that she was in a cycle with.
Oh,
right.
Wow. Damn.
Now you get what I'm saying? It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if you move forward or move on. That energy still gonna follow you.
The year before that, it's been for 4 years.
The cycle is in you, right?
The cycle within yourself, you fix it.
Right.
Okay.
Right.
So whatever's wrong with me, I need to fix it.
You need to fix it.
You're working on yourself.
You're a working process. Working process.
Yeah. We work on ourselves every day.
Yeah.
So,
But what I'm saying is, like I stated to you, you got to understand, you got to know when those planets is retroing. You got to know what energy we in. Leo energy, which is mine, because I'm a boss. Now let me stop.
Here she go.
That's look how light looking. But now let me stop. But it depends on, it don't matter. Whatever that energy is, shut up.
Right.
What you said about Leo?
The lion.
I know, right?
Leo the lion.
Leo the lion.
I'm the king.
Right, they the boss.
Well, she the queen. So
we the ruler of the jungle.
Queen of the jungle.
That's right. That's right. I'm the goddess of the jungle. Don't get that right.
That's a fact. Let them know.
I'm a goddess. I'm higher than a queen. And I'm higher than a what you call it? A vandalist. I'm higher than a what the other one is?
The Rav booty.
The what is that? Oh yeah. I don't know what that is. He ain't finna make me laugh because that sounds stinking. That don't sound right.
They tall. That's why they say that, because they tall. You know how the Rav's tall?
Yep.
Right.
Because the reason why I say that, because I know energy and I know vibration. I'm connected to Mother Nature. I know what's going to happen before it happens. No, I'm not a psychic. You don't teach yourself this. I was born with a shield over my eyes. I was born with a veil. So therefore, that's how come I know everything. No, I don't play with cards. I do that for entertainment. So everybody that used to seeing it, it's the worldly thing. So no, and there are angel cards. I don't touch tarot cards. I don't know how many times I'm going to say that.
Right. Get it right.
I don't know.
When I do your counseling session, do I use cards? Do I use cards?
No.
So what is it called? Counseling, right? Mentoring.
Yeah, it's life coach. Life coaching.
That's right.
That's what it is.
So Link.
Yeah.
So how you gonna deal with that cycle though? Whether it's a friend or not?
Shit, I'm just gonna let them know. Hey, baby girl.
That's how you break it.
Yeah. This communicate.
Yeah.
Like, shit.
Either we cool or we ain't cool. What is it?
Yeah. Right. I don't like you like that. You my friend. Woo, woo, woo. Gotta keep it real.
Yeah, but she is looking at you a different way though. So she feel like you should be spending time with her, and she feel like you fake right now because you ain't spending time with her.
No, you can't say that because there never was no time. I never
did exactly,
no time.
But that's the way she looking at it.
Right. You good, Chad.
You gotta remember, it's past influence energies, but it's coming through your friend.
You look like a raccoon. Yeah, she look like guys.
Oh my God. Yeah. So JD, you ain't told me nothing. What's the issue with you? You talking about exes?
Yeah, well, okay, I'll say this. Well, one of my exes I dated years back when I was in the service, so we kind of, like, we talking a little more, per se. Yeah. But the stuff that we went through, we just, it wasn't a bad breakup. It was one of those breakups like
that just disappear.
It disappeared. And it's like, okay,
it was one of them shabazz. Boom.
Years later came back, communicated, and then we communicated in a different type of communication where, okay, she's saying she's working on herself.
Yeah, but bam, that was a plus in your book, though.
That was a big thing. I never heard her talk like that, so I was like, okay.
She changed.
You know, working on self.
She changed. There you go. Yeah. In this retro energy, in this bipolar energy.
Yeah.
Oh, that's bipolar?
This is bipolar energy. It's been bipolar for 2 weeks.
Yeah.
So maybe this one of those situations.
Yeah, that's that Aquarius energy being bipolar.
Yeah, you and my zodiac sign.
Yeah, and they mind ramble.
I think my son is an Aquarius too.
Oh Lord, that explains everything about you then.
My son is an Aquarius, so
listen. So maybe this one of those situations where it broke down to build back up.
Yeah, it is. It is.
You know what I'm saying? So
it is. That's what I'm trying to tell y'all. Y'all building yourselves. Yeah. Look how much y'all improved in y'all life. Y'all know y'all worth.
Yeah.
You know the signs. You know when God trying to show you something. Say for instance, like when this stuff right here broke out. This corona stuff. So y'all gotta understand, when it's so much going on at one time, we got these kids out here, they ain't really leading nothing, these 20-year-olds. You got some out here doing what they doing, but at the same time, where's our youth?
Right.
You got specks of youth out here that's really doing stuff for school and going to college and, you know, making that transition to be somebody in his lifetime when there's not nothing out here for these kids to do. So you got to combine that with the grown folks ain't even got time to even do what they doing. Because the young ones out here killing the adults.
Yeah.
And they self. They don't care. Ain't no guidance out here. So what is left to do? It was retro / coronavirus bust out.
Coronavirus.
Last year, we back at it. We back in this energy again. But this coronavirus, it's finna be gone.
Yeah.
But
Corona, I seem like Corona just brought people to
realization.
Like families together.
Yep. And it also tore it down.
Awareness.
Yeah.
We had a lot of awareness.
Yeah.
Right. A lot of awareness.
Yeah.
Awareness. I never thought like this much. I never thought this much like this since we had the corona.
Yeah, but guess what? People were sitting up talking about all this crazy stuff. I want to be off work. Once again, we having the same conversation.
Right.
We want to be off work. Now you get off work. Now you go into a whole rage. Like, okay, you was off. Right. Now you mad at the world because now you can't go to work to pay your bills.
Right.
Everything that everybody asked for, they got it. But when you get things, you don't know what to do with it.
Yeah, I know what to
like
do
it's
with
too
it.
much time. Oh, I can't stand being here with my husband. I can't stand being here with my boyfriend too long. My girlfriend. You know what I'm saying?
My kids getting on my
the
nerves.
kids getting on my nerves. They don't even know what to do with their own children. Mm-hmm. This was for you to bring your children to one place to teach them, learn to teach them under the roof. Because it's going to come down to a point where you're going to have your kids at home with you. My kids been at homeschool over 8 years now. I love having my kids at the house to teach them. I can work and deal with my children at the same time. Those are my children. This is the time for you to pull your kids in to teach them the way of life. That's all it brought it to. Like you raise your kids.
Yep.
If you ain't already doing.
Right. Mm-hmm. So now the people start going crazy. Oh, the kids getting on my nerves. I got to send them to school. No, it's your job to train your children.
Right.
You want to send your kid to school, get COVID, cry about it when they get corona.
Yeah. Right.
Then you learn your children that you sent back to school to go outside and play with other folks, be at other folks' house, and then take corona to school.
Right. Yeah, exactly.
Because you want time to yourself.
Right.
That's crazy.
A lot of that's going on. Going on.
That's a lot of it going on.
And not to say what the parent doing.
Right.
They going to the club.
No mask on his face.
Going to work. All that stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And they don't care.
But that energy last year was get you together last year. Period. It went through the whole entire year. Come on now. Wow. That's all that energy was for. They were like, I'll be glad when this get up out of here. I said, I sure will be glad when you get your head right and then so it can get up out of here.
And it also helped with money situations.
It did.
Learned you to save money and
manage.
Stuff, you know, for your household and stuff.
Manage. Right. It ain't do nothing but teach you something.
Mm-hmm. But people weren't seeing it like that. They didn't want to see it like that.
Yeah, they didn't want to see it.
Yeah, it was teaching you to stay in your lane. If you in a relationship or you with somebody, it was teaching you to stay in your lane.
Yeah.
Because you had to deal with that household because you ain't want to go over to the old girl house and she out there partying and bring corona on. Like, where it came from? You know what I'm saying? Oh, boy, you don't want that.
Man.
But I am proud of some men, though, out here, though, that's working on themselves, not trying to deal with other, females. From what I heard, when I came back home, one thing I was proud of to hear that men ain't out here dealing with so many females. They choosing to keep themselves to themselves. You know what I'm saying? But to deal with one person.
Right.
That's all I heard when I came back. I was like, for real? I had to do double take. I had to do Scooby. But I'm happy to at least see some of that stuff.
But
everything get old, I agree.
You know what I'm saying?
I want a new car.
Yeah. Oh, look at him.
All right. Till next time.